the P20 Pro. Ever since this phone was announced, I've been anxiously waiting, and now I'm super excited to check it out. If you don't know, the P20 Pro is the latest flagship phone from Huawei, and usually the main highlight of the P series is the camera. So let's first talk about the camera. You know, in pretty much every flagship phone, the dual camera setup consists of a main primary lens and a monochrome lens, or a primary lens with a telephoto lens. That's how it is in pretty much every big phone. You gotta make a decision if you would like to go with a monochrome lens or a telephoto one. But with the P20 Pro, they went like, hey, why not put both of these lenses? So in this camera, there's no compromise. You get the features from the monochrome lens like better detail, better dynamic range, better depth, and you get the features from the telephoto lens. This is also the first phone ever which has a 3x optic zoom. If you meet anyone who has used this phone, they will probably rave about the camera. They will most likely say that it's the most advanced camera ever, or it's the best camera ever. Well, I can't certainly say it's the best camera ever without testing it, but I have to agree it is the most advanced camera you can get on a smartphone. Let's talk about the build quality. I said it a few times before and I'll say it again. I'm bored of the traditional phone colors. Yeah, white and black look good, but I'm tired of them. I like my phones to reflect my personality. I miss the crazy colored phone we used to get, you know, like bright red, yellow or blue. While we aren't getting yellow and red, I'm happy to settle with blue. I feel like it's different enough to stand out, and it reflects my personality. Quite literally, the back is made up of glass and the sides are made of metal. Keeping up with Huawei's other flagships, this phone feels incredibly premium. It has heft and everything is symmetrical. Let's move on to the front side. The display size is 6.1 inches and there's a small notch on the top while the bezels are really tiny. On the bottom side there's a chin, and I don't really mind the chin as long as it's there for a purpose. And here is housing the fingerprint sensor. Speaking of the fingerprint sensor, it is really quick, but I hardly ever use it because when you pick up the phone, it detects your face and unlocks the phone before you can even reach for the fingerprint sensor. The display is an AMOLED panel and the quality is fantastic. In traditional fashion, as I do with pretty much most smartphones, I change the skin to my custom one, and my skin has never looked better on any smartphone. In AMOLED displays, you get slightly more saturated and more punchy colors, so I'm very happy with the display. Right now this phone feels like the ultimate dream phone to me. You know, it has an awesome camera, awesome display and really high build quality. I would love to test this phone, talk about the battery, the performance, the camera quality, you know, pretty much everything. For now though, I'm really happy with this phone and I can't wait to use it more. Thank you for watching guys. I'm also doing a comparison with other flagship phones and the full review is also coming soon. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.